No, don't bone Nell. Just don't do it. Bone anything else but Nell.
That's a song. Bone anything else, and then in parentheses, but Nell.
Negredo's just staring at me like,
What the fuck are you two talking about? So I did a little bit of grinding.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not too much, because I didn't want to accidentally trigger some story bits. But I was able to run around and just kill a bunch of raptors.
Did you get the firewall?
Got the firewall.
Oh, yeah.
Got a whole bunch of ammo. So we're not quite golden gods, but we're effectively unstoppable at this point.
I can miss a whole lot.
You can miss so much.
Fine.
You can miss so much. 450 rounds with this thing.
Yeah.
700 with this thing.
Oh yeah.
Only 3 with a shotgun, but who needs that when you have this?
But by the time
the solid cannon.
If you get to the point where all you have left is shotgun, you're
in trouble.
Yeah.
And even then, you just empty that shotgun and be done with it. Now, where the fuck was I going?
Kitty, your chin looks wet.
I was drinking water really loud. This asshole likes to just clean himself right next to my head while I'm trying to sleep. And he does it like he does everything else. Loudly and obnoxiously.
It's just like...
Yeah, just...
1.
Let's see, what are our key items?
2. He's counting them all out.
Oh yeah, I got the 3rd energy facility key card. Yeah. So
oh yeah, so last time we left the ship.
We left the ship.
Cockpit cabin.
Yeah. Ah, research facilities down south. Okay. Just gotta make our way down there. Making our way downtown.
I wish this game.
Forget this song.
That song.
Yeah.
I wish this game was self-aware enough of shit that like one stage, like a bonus stage where it's like the Jurassic Park game.
Oh yeah.
You know, the top-down one. Like if just
oh, yeah,
if there was
yeah,
just
yeah,
a
yeah.
bonus stage that was
it's
just
like
like
person?
that. Yeah, well, you know how.
Oh yeah, if it's just that
the
whole general
overworld,
design,
yeah, not the first person part, but like the overworld kind of, where you're like, you know, running around before you go into the first person. If it did that, that'd be just too good.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's some sweet tech with this that I forgot. Since raptors are a little bit faster than you, they'll eventually catch up to you, or they'll do that fucked up lunge. But this thing lingers behind you.
Oh, so you just shoot ahead of you and then they run into it.
Like I think as a kid that's how I would get the 20 combo that you need to spawn the blue raptors.
Run away from them.
Yeah, just run away like a huge coward, firing this thing behind you the whole time. They'll run into it and die, and you get free points.
That ancient Dylan family technique of running away.
Pretty much.
Shooting a zappy rifle.
He's basically a JoJo. He's beefy. He's kind of an idiot. So go forward and then turn left.
This cat, he's just sitting so proper, waiting for pets.
I know. If only Reeks did that more often. This is just stumbling into things.
Rick.
Go, oh!
He's at work right now. The days that he's at work with Jamie are the best days.
Just like a child.
It's just sometimes Jamie found this out too when I was gone, and Riggs was, you know, only had her, and she was at home all day with him one day.
Way.
And he was just annoying as hell, and like, cause he's just super needy, and then super nervous.
See, this guy's super needy, but he's not so big.
Yeah.
And he only needs you for like 10 minutes at a time, and then he just does whatever for 4 hours.
Yeah, Riggs needs you, but then, and so he stares at you.
I know that stare.
But then sometimes he needs you a little bit more, and then he bothers you.
Yeah. Oh yeah. When he stays with me, when you and Jamie are gone, I deal with that all night.
Just staring.
I'm like,
at
I
you.
should really just take you back to your apartment and let you sleep alone in the darkness, but I know how nervous and scared you get. So I'm gonna be a good puppy uncle.
Like late at night, you're like, oh, I gotta do this laundry, and you walk to the laundry room, and he's just staring at you through the blinds. You're just like, People,
fuck you, Pteranodon.
People know Riggs, like, because of him staring at them out the blinds, out the window.
Is that weird dog again? It's that weird dog again. Hello?
Well, and then they'll like somehow learn his name by either, you know, talking to Jamie or I, and then that person will talk to someone else and be like, oh, that's Riggs. And then like somebody came up to me and was like, oh, is this Riggs? And I was like, yeah.
Here we go.
This is Riggs. What's your name?
That's Riggs, coming this fall at CBS. I'm glad I mentioned that idea on our last recording because I totally forgot what one of the coming this fall to CBS ideas was. I know there's too many fish buddies, and now there's My Daddy Hitler. Because I saw one of those terrible sponsored ads where it shows like a photo of something and it's like, you'll be shocked by this, and it's like, what Hitler's son did is unbelievable. And then the caption to it is, sometimes being a dictator's son isn't all it's cracked up to be. I'm like, A, Hitler didn't have a son. B, that sounds like the tagline to a fucking CBS sitcom.
That sounds amazing. I'd watch that.
Like, he'd walk into the kitchen and Hitler would be trying to bake something, but everything's on fire. He's like, oh, Dad. And Hitler's like, 999!
And then Hitler takes it out on a whole, like, group of people.
Yeah, it's always a different group each week. Oh, no. These, I don't know, but they're gonna get it bad.
I wish they started, like, dancing at you.
Oh, yeah.
Like, snapping their fingers as they're walking towards you. Like, they're challenging you to dance off.
Their little dino fingers.
That's what I want. I want that game.
Fuck you. Yeah, some of them are different colors. See, they'll get it bad.
Did you run into any blue?
No, I did manage to get a 20 combo, which you need to get a 20 hit combo, well 20 kill combo I guess, in a raptor infested area without getting hit, and then return to another raptor infested area and they'll spawn. Apparently we don't quite have the weaponry needed to fight them yet. Because a lot of the stuff that we have right now relies on the fact that it can stagger them. But blue raptors are only staggered like the heavy weapons you get toward the end of the game. So the JoJo family secret technique might work, but it might not.
I like how these things have sweet fucking jump kicks.
Yeah,
as they enter the window.
Yeah, that's pretty useful in the battle arena. As stupid as that is. Electronically locked. Fuck you. Uh-oh. Come on, I want to
throw up at you?
Yeah. I think they're supposed to be the whatever those fucking things were from Jurassic Park. This one? There we go. Yay! No
damage.
I think that was another part that I would farm a lot in as a kid. It's just so easy. They're not as deadly as the raptors, and there's so many of them.
I remember playing this and just feeling so cool because I've never beaten a Resident Evil game. Yeah. So being able to just like kind of get the same experience but have just the easiest time in the world, it felt great.
Here, I'll pass this back to you. Researcher's notebook. Lately, many of our guys have reported missing belongings, especially smaller items such as hand mirrors and watches. Just the other day, my silver rocket... What? My silver rocket? Is that like a dildo? Follow the same fate. There are rumors that's the handiwork of a tiny dinosaur. It's got a real jivey name like Compy or something. I love how...
Those assholes.
I know, those motherfuckers. I love how this game's just unapologetically based on Jurassic Park. It's just all the animals you see in there, except for the Spinosaurus, which would come out in Jurassic Park 3. It may have been inspired by this, because this has the Giganotosaurus, which kills a T-Rex. It's weird. They're an interesting story. Crows and other birds have peculiar behavior of collecting shiny things, blah, blah, blah. Compies, they take shiny things. Look for compy dens, I guess. Seem to have a lot of similarities with the birds. Could be that they are their ancestors. So apparently, this facility is from like 2050. It's from the future.
But
and even today, I think, even in Jurassic Park, they're like, well, dinosaurs may have evolved into birds, and now that's pretty much confirmed. Even by 2000, it was more or less confirmed.
These folks are just like, we think they might possibly... Nah.
Did they send all these people to Dino Crisis Island without giving them a basic primer on dinosaurs? What the fuck?
What's in here? Will you open the terminal? Yeah, I will. I guess.
I think...
I have to like chase them around.
That's right. You have to chase. I think you want to keep that one open, and then you chase them around inside of here. Maybe keep this one closed. Keep this one closed for now. Can't quite remember how this one goes. Trat.
Let's see.
Yeah, let's see if there's anything new already.
Oh, not recovery.
We have plenty of recovery stuff. Oh, nothing.
Nothing to buy.
The only thing in tool is this heavy blow. Oh, whoa! What's this do? Combo. Ooh, that's useful.
Yeah.
See what the other thing is, though. It look like boots. Inner suit.
Oh, you get 2 of them.
Yeah, well, you need a lady one for boobs.
Oh, no bleeding.
Oh, let's get that first. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Then we'll get that, and then there's this heavy blade, but that's kind of useless.
Oops. Come on, get it. Yeah.
No, it costs 20,000.
Oh, it was like, since it was...
yeah, we only have 4,800.
It's like, why won't he buy it?
I'm gonna buy it.
I thought since it was highlighted, it was available. I didn't bother to look at the numbers.
The UI could use a little bit of work. Speaking of UIs, which could use a little bit of work, some issues of Nintendo Power are hard to read. Because the layout is just fucked. Like, they're using white text, like you would expect a magazine to do if the page is dark. But then there's just like a bright spot in the middle of the page, and so the text runs over that spot, and there's not like an outline or anything setting it apart. So it's like I can't read this whole brick of text here. Man, what were you guys doing? How high were you in the 90s?
I want to go and look at those because I used to get Nintendo Power, but I never spoon.
Spoon. Yeah, open cage.
Yeah, give me that spoon. Give me it now. But I used to read Nintendo.
Yay, Dinophile! Woo!
Nintendo Power, but obviously I was too young to like realize.
Yeah. Compsognathus, meaning pretty jaws. I feel like that's commonly known as Compy. Their diet consists of mainly insects. They are tiny dinosaurs. They are typically no threat to humans. They move in packs, and their social life revolves around their pack. It's when they started nesting in our research facility is when they became a nuisance. Their eyes appear to be similar to that of the birds, as well as everything else about them. We speculate that when they detect small, shiny metallic things, it is their behavior to take it back to their nest. This behavior has frequently caused problems inside our facility. Combat notes. No real notes have been taken since they do not directly inflict harm to humans. However, we are thinking of ways to stop them from stealing small belongings from the soldiers.
You scroll to the final page, and it's just a bat that has large nails driven through it and a chain wrapped around it.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember what to do here. I think you need to leave that one open. Dinosaurs have built a nest here. What dinosaur built a nest there? Which laid eggs that big?
Asshole dinosaur.
I guess. Assholeosaurus.
Just split its asshole in half laying those eggs. It was just a compy. My compy butt.
Just those animes that turn real dark real fast. And you're like, nope.
Take you to the rape zone in the first episode, first 10 minutes.
Yep. Oh, anime. You're the worst.
Pick it up.
Research records. Time gate seems impossible with limited instrumentations we have in this world. Today was supposed to have been the last hopeful experiment, however the lack of instruments stopped us from conducting this experiment. 1 week ago, the transport team led by Lieutenant Wolf. They keep mentioning Lieutenant Wolf, but nothing ever actually appears.
It's a sweet
Let's
name.
bring us the instruments for the experiment that never arrived. Something must have happened in the military facility. We still haven't been able to establish communication with them. Oh no. If we still intend to pursue with the experiments, we need to go to the missile silo on the other side of the suspension bridge, but the bridge was destroyed in recent combat. The only other way to the other side is to the deadly poison zone.
It's a pretty sweet name.
It is too dangerous to even go near the area. See?
Look how dangerous. Lieutenant Wolf is just a wolf.
Mm-hmm. With a beret.
Okay, let's see.
Appears to be repairs scattered. Looks like the repairs wasn't completed. Oh man. The localization needed like one pass over.
You know when...
Just one pass over by someone in the States.
You know how when people write something and they end up having to say the same word over? And they don't think of any synonyms, but like one word really sticks out, like experimentation or something.
Oh,
They
yeah.
just keep saying experimentation over and over. Like I feel like that's the issue with this writing. Besides being, bad in other areas, it just says the same. Like they don't know.
I don't remember which of my teachers brought that up, like the importance of avoiding repetition. But I'm glad they did.
Nothing here. Why would there be nothing here?
I don't know. There might be something here later. Like, whichever instructor that was, that's probably one of the best pieces of advice I've ever received. Because sometimes I will type out a paragraph and I'll just be like, "Oof, I used the same word 4 times. I got to go back and take care of that because it just sounds stupid after a while." Alright, materials scattered. I guess
go this way.
Yeah.
I think I have to chase a compy,
Eventually,
right?
eventually you have to chase a compy, and I think you chase him into that cage.
So dumb.
So it's a good thing we closed that other door, because otherwise I think he keeps going in a circle.
Something's gonna come through there and be like, hi!
Oh yeah, I guess that's where they can get in from. Hooray. Let's see. Oh, go to the... Okay. Go to the door. That's the locked door. And we do need to use the key card.
Oh. Okay. Come on, Dylan. Right here.
No, that's the elevator up. I think it's behind you. Yeah.
I wish you'd just use the card when you
click. Yeah.
It's so dumb. Is it equipped? Used, yeah?
No. You have to use it.
I was just seeing if the inner suit was actually.
Oh yeah. As long as you have it, it's technically equipped. Research facility. Yeah.
Big dumb key.
This big dumb key that somehow gets stolen by this
Damn
tiny
it.
dumb. Yeah. There we go.
It's so stupid.
Now we chase it down. You must go get it back.
It's so dumb.
It is dumb, and we just wasted a few minutes, which I now need to cut out. But at least now it just fucking stands there like, come get, you can't get me. I'm the compy man. Oh, oh, oh.
Why are you? Oh.
Fun and games. Fun and game time. Come get the compy. Life is fun when your comps ignite this. Oh.
Go the other direction.
Oh.
Why do you just stop and run in place? Fuck. Go. Why doesn't he just shoot? Did it just attack me? Because he went, ugh.
I don't think it did damage. I think it just stunned you for a bit.
Will not. Just go. Why won't it go this way?
You know what? Play by its rules. Go open that door.
I'm gonna go close this one.
Yeah.
Then.
Oh, yeah, close that one, open the other one, and then flush it that way.
Stupid.
Yeah. So go in that room and do it.
Oh, I can't.
Nope. Yeah.
I would just shoot the compy. You just win
With the
immediately.
shotgun, or the flamethrower, or this magnet rifle. I don't know what it is. Either one would be nice.
They're like, we need some more Resident Evil style puzzles.
And they were like, no, we don't. I'm like, yeah, we do. Add at least one per hour. I'm like, oh no, I don't want to. Oh, we can. No.
All right, so that one's shut.
No, open that one.
That one.
Yeah, because that's the one that was running toward. But it's like, oh, it's shut. I guess I can't get in here.
And then I'm gonna make sure this one's shut. I'm pretty sure it is.
Should be. Yeah.
Oh, and then the other one's shut too.
Yeah.
Right. Cool. Because that would be a mess if it ran into that other room.
That one's shut. That one's shut. Yeah. The only one it can run into now is into here, and I believe it'll automatically run into the gate. With a crate, rather. And I hope my neck pop showed up on the the audio.
Right.
Oh shit!
Why?
Now there are monsters in here. Okay.
Get off of me!
Oh, why couldn't these things kill the compy? Do our job for us.
Haha! What was that ape sound? Did you hear that?
Yeah, I was just trying to think of what the fuck that sound was.
That was just Donkey Kong.
There it is. There's the fucker. Come on.
Go in that thing. Go
on,
in the
you
hole
shit.
that you see. Get out of here.
No, not that one. Come on. Run away. Fucking camera. There we go.
Good.
There we go. Now run
Can I
inside.
close it?
No, not from out here.
Aw.
Yeah.
But hopefully I won't need to, right? It'll just be
Yeah,
in the
hopefully,
cage.
yeah. Hopefully it saw the spoon and was like, oh, spoon.
I know I got this shiny card that I just stole, but
Oh, shiny spoon. And this silver rocket dildo? Oh. No, go close the thing first.
Oh man.
Otherwise, it'll probably just run out of the room.
It runs between his legs
Yeah.
as I'm shutting
Whoop,
it.
whoop, whoop, whoop.
And he's just like,
oh,
just this
compy.
special cutscene
Uh-huh.
goes to his face real quick. Ooh.
It slowly zooms in on his terribly pixelated face. Oh man, one of the captions from
That's right. Go.
I'm going through the era of Nintendo Power when it's previewing the upcoming Nintendo 64 and just madly jobbing the new system because obviously it's a Nintendo magazine. You got the card, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. And it gets to the Nintendo 64, and it gets to Doom 64, which does look pretty good. But obviously they're selling it way harder than they need to.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, thanks to these motherfuckers for jump kicks. They're like, thanks to the whatever the fuck technology, the monsters, the aliens won't pixelate even when you get right up next to them. As you're staring at a pixelated alien because you're right up next to it. It's like, come on, the photo you're using is exposing your lie.
Maybe they just didn't quite know what pixelation was yet. Maybe they were like, this isn't pixelated. Like
or they knew their audience wouldn't know.
But it's not like pixelated.
They knew their audience would be largely kids on the playground who are like 11, 12 years old. They're like, bro, the Nintendo 64 doesn't pixelate.
It's not even pixelated.
Like, that's the worst game to say that with, too. That's one of the only Nintendo 64 games which would pixelate because it still used sprites. Right?
Yeah.
Doom just had sprites which turned with you as you turned around.
Yeah.
Mario can't pixelate because there are no pixels, it's polygons. Another dead body of a youth was carried in. As expected, he was not a resident of Edward City. If this is really true, then the only possible conclusion is that he and the others must have come from another time. Could such a thing be possible? As if they couldn't tell from their fucking future biker suits.
Their frisbee cannons.
Past months, youths about the age of 17 or 18 have shown up before and attacked. Communication with these youths has not been successful, but rather impossible. Who got that photo? Today we plan to remove one of the bodies out of preservation liquid and conduct an autopsy. Why wasn't that the first thing you did?
What?
The result of the autopsy were reported to Colonel Mason, who is dispatched at the 3rd Energy Facility.